Okay, so now that you have shared your screen, look at question 1. It says a hard drive. Scroll to question 1, just question number 1. Let's look at question number 1. Okay, so let's read together. It says the hard drive has enough storage space left for 7.5 hours of TV programs. How many programs each lasting 5/6 of an hour can be recorded on the hard drive? So what you do is you have 7.5. Now your 7.5, since this question is a 2 marks question, what you do is your 7.5, you need to write that explicitly. I need to annotate the screen right now so that I'm sure that you did the right thing. Now 7.5 is the same thing as 15 over 2, right? Can you hear me, Daniel? 15 over 2. So you are dividing, you are dividing 5 by 5 all over what? Over 6. Now, since you are dividing, you need to change this to multiplication. That step in maths is very important. You need to tell us that step, how this division became 9 times. So what you do is 5 over 2, you say 5 over 2. So it's not as if maybe you didn't get it correctly. You might get it correctly, but you might miss a step. Because from there, you say 5 all over 15 all over 2, rather, times 6 all over 5. Now, so 5 will go in 5 1 time, then 5 in 15, that's going to be 3 times. 2 here, 1, 2 here, 3, and then your 3 times 3 gives you the 9 that you got here, right? Which is correct. But be careful so that you do not miss your marks. That's why I do tell you, yes, it's practical for you to say 7 whole number 1 over 2 divided by 5 over 6 is 9, right? But then you need to show that step, that part that proves that, oh, this, your division holds water at this point in time. Okay, so now the next question that says, now the number of the numbers 1 over 2, x, y, and then 3 over 4 are in increasing order of size. The difference between successive numbers in this list are all the same. What is the value of y? So how did you get 5 over 8? That's the question I want to ask you. So answer my question right now.
I'm not sure.
Daniel?
Yeah.
How did you get 5 over 8?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. You see that? So that's how you miss your marks. Besides, this is a 2 marks question. You see that? That's a 2 mark question. And then so in this case now, you just wrote 5 by 8. How did you get a 5? So I want to assume that you did not even get it correctly. Now, I'm going to warn you. Scroll down a little. Wherever, go to number 3. Go to number 3. You need to do that meticulously so that you do not.
Can you see?
Scroll to number 3. Number 3, you're going deeper, you're going down. Just go to number 3.
This is number 3. Can you see it?
Now it says, now this is a 2 mark question. This is a 2 mark question. So I guess your step, yes, if your steps are correct, then you are going to get the full 2 mark. It says a baby weighs 4 kilograms when he is born. 1 week later, he weighs 8% less than his birth weight. Now, when you say 8% less than his birth weight, what you do is 8%. 8% is 8 over 100, which is 0.08. Now multiply by 4. So you have 8 over 100 times 4. And of course, you know 8 over 100 times 4 will be, are you trying to increase the screen ratio? Okay. So what is 8? I didn't see that step there. What is 8 over 100 times 4? That's what you need to do there. Because it says, how much does the baby weigh when he is 1 week old? Now, it says a baby weighs 4 kilograms when he is born. 1 week later, he weighs 8% less. Now, if it says 8% less, which means that the baby will weigh less than 4 kilograms, right?
Yeah.
True or false, Daniel?
True.
Daniel?
Yeah, I said true. True. True.